Yo. You're in the mix.
The world's finest, man. DJ.
It's the Big Rich Live on the Mic radio show on YouTube. Every Wednesday and Saturday evening. And we don't miss a beat.
Oh my God. Shut the front door.
What?
We keep it real. We keep it simple. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. Big Rich here, Big Rich Live on the Mic radio show here on YouTube. Once again, we have made it to another hump day. Back in the building, bigger and better than ever, doing what we need to do, making it do what it do the best we can. And I just welcome you guys. Welcome. It is a situation where, we try to make a difference in each other's lives, in our communities and stuff like that. And all we can do is take one day at a time. So I wish you well. I wish you good tidings. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for all our subscribers and our people that continue to support the platform by retweeting, subscribing, liking, viewing, and all of that stuff in between. Appreciate it. Let's talk about our social media presence. Twitter, capital B, capital R, Big Rich Live on the Mic. Instagram, Big Rich Live on the Mic, _ between each word. Website is www.bigrichlivonthemic.com. Email address, bigrichlivonthemic@gmail.com. Facebook page, facebook.com/Big Rich Live on the Mic. And our newest and improvest Black Spot page is blackspots.com / Big Rich Live on the Mic. So join the conversation. Like, subscribe, share this to your social media platform. Each one teach one. That's our mantra over here. Sorry about that. And we will keep it moving. Now today, I don't really know why I'm actually doing this, other than the fact that I got a whole bunch of inquiries about the Oscars. I don't watch the Oscars. I really don't give a damn about the Oscars. The Oscars is, just it's not even a popularity contest. That would be one thing if it was a popularity contest, like a all-star game in the major sports or something like that, or the Olympics and stuff like that. It's not a popularity contest. It's basically who I feel like casting my vote for, who I want to win, whose turn I feel that it is, and it rolls. So it's a sham. It's a sham. But I've gotten so many inquiries, so I said, you know what, I'll do a little short show on it. I'm not going to really get into details and stuff like that because, like I said, I really don't care anything about the Oscars whatsoever. But one thing I also learned that this platform is bigger than me and my wants and needs and stuff like that. Sometimes I got to bite the bullet and I have to do what you, the subscribers, say that you guys want me to do. You guys entrust me with a lot of your ear. You trust my opinion. You talk about that type of stuff, and you want me to discuss it. So you talk about it amongst each other, and you want me to discuss it. So we'll talk about this. I want everybody to know before we get into this that I got a lot of police situation and laws and stuff like that. We will get into that. It might be the Saturday show. If not, it'll definitely be the Hump Day show. I don't know. On the Saturday shows, I was trying to do something like answer your questions. But then again, I might just make that a law enforcement topic, and we might do that on Saturday. So we'll see. But if not, it will definitely be the Hump Day show. So don't get discouraged because you haven't gotten a return from me, or I haven't addressed your particular concern or your question. It's coming. It definitely will be. My answer will be coming. So let's talk about the Oscars. Happened 2 nights ago, and we're just gonna go from the top to the bottom. The Best Picture, there was 9 nominees: The Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea or Of the Sea, and Moonlight. Now, Moonlight is the one that that won for Best Picture. Now, I must quantify what I say. I only saw 4 of the 9. I saw Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, and Hidden Figures. I have no interest in any of the others. But when I looked at the Moonlight and I read, the IMDb breakdown and on Wikipedia and stuff like that, it sort of didn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? When anything that is black, if you will, right, or Afrocentric, if you will, if it's a couple in there, usually the one that's the most demeaning and degrading and just totally devoid of what we are as a people, as a whole. If something's going to win, that's going to win. You guys remember what I said about Fences. I did not like the movie, but Viola Davis and Denzel Washington played it like harps. I mean, they was true champs. So did I think Fences should have won it? No, I don't think the Fences should have won it. If I'm looking at all 4 of them, Hidden Figures and Hacksaw Ridge, to me, should have been 1 and 2, neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a La La fan. I read the IMDb breakdown on that. That's really not my thing. Lion, I really didn't understand that. Manchester, By the Sea or Of the Sea, whatever. Okay, really? I mean, that seemed like something more of a Sundance movie, but so was Moonlight. Moonlight was basically ran and just was awe-inspiring. And Sundance, actually, it received less positive spin, if you will, than Birth of a Nation. But we all know how the media and the feminists and other crap like that basically destroyed that thing on an allegation that this man was proven innocent. Okay? Innocent. He was acquitted. Total. But was for another show. So, I'm like, am I glad? I'm glad whoever won. I mean, if this is your genre and you won, then that's fine. Did you deserve it? No. The Oscars reminded me of the Grammys. Beyonce should have won. They gave it to the white lady. Okay. Was the white lady good? Very good. But is she anything like Beyonce? No. She cannot follow Beyonce through a door. But they gave her all the Grammys and they snubbed Beyonce. This movie, Moonlighting, again, I know I'm going to get a lot of negative press. Well, damn, Rich, you ain't even see the movie. I don't have to see the movie. I can read the synopsis of the movie. And then listen to other people. That's one thing that I do. I watch other, reviews, other people who have been in this genre for years, and I listen to what they say and I check what they say. And Moonlighting, to me, I don't see it being the best picture, but hey, that is what it is. Now we go down, and that wasn't even egregious. To me, the leading role was egregious. You had Casey Affleck for Manchester is By the Sea. My bad. You had Andrew Garfield, Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling at La La Land, Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington in Fences. Now, when you talk about Denzel Washington, he is the gold standard of acting, period. You have a small group of actors that are in there. I'm talking about from Marlon Brando to Robert De Niro to Al Pacino. I'm talking about in my lifetime, okay? Then some people put Ben Affleck up there. I don't think that he's done enough to be put up there. Leonardo DiCaprio shows some range. He deserves to be up there. Tom Hanks. And I'm missing a whole lot of people. But Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, Sidney Poitier, they all are gold standard. So basically, this is like what I say, or what I've said in the past about like Michael Jordan with the NBA. Michael Jordan then and now LeBron James now are by far better than everybody else in the league. They are the most valuable player. Denzel Washington is the best actor in any leading role. You put it like this. You put any film that he did, I'm talking about from way back, Mo Better Blues, if you will, to the Philadelphia Experience, I think it was with him and Tom Hanks. Anyone you put on there and you put that against anybody else's repertoire, anybody else's filmography, and he will beat them. He shows range. Casey Affleck, I didn't see this movie, but when I look at him, I think of the Oceans 11, 12, and 13. That's it. That's what I think of. You know what I'm saying? I don't think of him as like, he's the best leading role. If you look at the synopsis for the actor in the leading role, you look at Casey Affleck and really, I would have rather Andrew Garfield win because that was a good movie. Not a great movie, but that was a very good movie. Very good movie. He played his ass off, especially after, he was dusting off the dirt from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, even though I think he played a good Spider-Man, a very good Spider-Man. But what I'm saying is anytime Denzel Washington is up for something, leading or supporting, he should be it. I mean, if you have, these are the leading roles: Ben Affleck, Leonardo DiCaprio, Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. Okay, it's one I'm thinking about. Hey, I would have rather my man won, but he was bad too. Casey Affleck, really? And then when you hear people say, oh, well, it was just his turn. What the hell does that mean? What's that mean? It doesn't say it's your turn, best actor in leading role. It is the best actor in the leading role. I didn't even like Fences because I don't like those type of movies. But like I said before, Denzel he hit it out of the park. He threw a bomb. He threw a 78-yard bomb and the ball was in the air 70 of them yards. That's how cold he played this part. I just think he was robbed. I really do. And the fact of the matter, you sit around and you got people that say, hey, well, Denzel won twice. What the hell does that mean? How many movies has he had? How many movies has he had? 50, 60? Really? He won 2. And I think it was only 1 for lead and then 1 for supporting. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it down at the bottom of the screen. But really? Put it in the comment section. But really? Give me a break. And then you go down to the leading actress, right? You have Isabel Huppert, Ellie, don't know that word. Ruth Negga from Loving. I saw that movie. Natalie Portman, Jackie, didn't see that movie, but I heard that Natalie Portman he just blew it out of the sky, especially after it was leaked that she couldn't stand the Thor series from Marvel Studios and had to be basically threatened to get on there. Then you have Meryl Streep, Florence Foster Jenkins, and then Emma Stone from La La Land. To me, Meryl Streep is again, she's on that pantheon of, Meryl Streep, Glenn Close. They'll come to me. But she is in that upper pantheon. So when she is throwing it down, she should win every time she's put up, unless she got somebody else that's in the pantheon up against her. So again, I feel that the Emma Stone with the La La Land, I think that was a throw-in. Like, okay, we already know that La La Land is not going to win the Best Picture, so let's just go ahead on and give it to Emma Stone, because there are a lot less, other than Meryl Streep, I feel they just basically just pushed to the side. There are a lot less talent, if you will, that we can go ahead and justify her winning. It's hard for the Casey Affleck. And again, I wanted people to know I'm not shitting on Casey Affleck, but I'm just saying he's not the best leading role. What's that mean? Now you drop down to the supporting role. You had Mashallah Ali from Moonlight, Jeff Bridges from Hella High Water, Lucas Hedges from Manchester by the Sea, Dev Patel from Lion, and Michael Shannon from Nautical Animals. I didn't see any of these movies. But what I will say is Mr. Ali, I've not seen him this, but I've seen him in Hidden Figures. And I've seen him in the Marvel series as the big bad in Cage. This man can act. He can throw down. Now, Jeff Bridges is a veteran. He's a veteran, but I would like to know if Jeff even ever won anything. You know what I'm saying? And the other, like Michael Shannon, I've seen him in a couple of things and stuff like that. But Mr. Ali can throw it down. I see him. If he plays his cards right, I see him in a lot more leading roles, and we'll see how it happens. Now, to me, the clear no-brainer was actress in supporting role Viola Davis. If you look at Viola Davis, is Naomi Harris in Moonlight, is Nicole Kidman in Lion, is Octavia Spencer in Hidden Figures, and is Michelle Williams in Manchester by the Sea, right? Viola Davis is it right now, period. Name an actress that has better range than her. Not Natalie Portman. Definitely not her. Nicole Kidman. Give me a break. Really? Give me a break. I'm trying to remember the one that was in Passenger. It'll come to me. I can't remember that. But no, none. Now, Octavia Spencer threw down in Hidden Figures. Threw down. So if Viola wasn't there, then Octavia should have got it. Okay. So that was pretty much the only clear, and I'm not going to get into the animation and all that type of stuff right there. I just wanted to get into those few. It's funny how they try to break stuff down. Okay, like I'll just mention this before the show was over. Like you have the best picture, which was Moonlighting, right? But Moonlighting was also in cinematography. Well, it didn't win that. La La Land won that. La La Land was in for the best picture. It didn't win that. So it's like, okay, well, we're not going to give you this. We're going to give you that. My thing is, if your picture is it, if this is it, if this picture is the bomb, then it should win best picture, leading and supporting. It should be a total run. But they don't run it like that because it's not fair. It's not supposed to be fair. What it is, hey, we're not going to give you this. We're going to give you that. Okay, we didn't give you, leading actor, but we'll give the leading actress within the film this. Or we didn't put down this the best cinematography. We'll give you the best lead actress or whatever it might be. It's just asinine. Now, when you talk about costume designs and stuff like that, you can definitely see that. But then you ask yourself, how the hell is Allied or Jackie or La La Land? How in the hell are they even up for costume design? I'm a Marvel homer, but shouldn't you have Marvel, DC movies, Fantastic Beasts, where they come from? They were, they won, they were in there. But when you talk about costumes, shouldn't it be, big, bold costumes and stuff like that instead of I'm wearing a suit, or I'm wearing a customized dress? Really? It's just ridiculous. Now, again, you have directing. You had Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Manchester by the Sea, Moonlight. La La Land wins the best direction, but La La Land wasn't the best picture, okay? And the lead, Ryan Gosling, wasn't the best actor, but it was the best director. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Basically, like I said, is, hey, we're not going to get you here. We're going to get you there. You look at this here. You said Fire at the Sea, the documentary. This will be the last one. The documentary. Fire at the Sea, I Am Not Your Negro. Life Animated, OJ Made in America, and 13th. I've seen 1, 2, 3. I've seen 3. So I've seen more than half. Right? I've seen more than half. I'm Not Your Negro. I knew that wasn't going to lead. I'm surprised it got nominated. But if you think about it, the documentary genre is kind of low. I knew that wasn't going to win. I figured 13th was going to win. But I'm not surprised that OJ Made in America won, because people in this country would rather worry about somebody who they feel got away with murder. Whether he got away with murder or not, he was acquitted. He went to trial. He followed y'all justice system, and he was acquitted. Okay? Whether you believe that the verdict was just or not, welcome to my world. Welcome to black people's world, because the justice system has never really been justice for us. But he was acquitted. Okay? People would rather watch that and continue to go over and over and debate that instead of looking at the 13th Amendment and how slavery, which was outlawed in all but if you commit a crime. People don't give a damn about criminals and their rights. I implore you, watch 13th. That is going to be my next review on Monday's show for the movie. We will go over the documentary of 13th. It was directed by Ava DuVernay. I've seen it 3 times. I'm going to watch it again so I can brush up on it, and we'll get it out there. So that's going to be the end of our show. Leave your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, it's cool. I know at least you watched it. At least you heard something what I said, whether you liked it or not. So in the meantime, in between time, stay blessed, stay safe, stay woke. Peace, and I'm out of here.